Hey Tamarica, it's Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your Is It Over Between Us Yet love reading. You did the blockage card and the Healing Yourself Oracle. I do want to say thanks for booking a personal reading with me. So let's go ahead and hop into the reading. Let's see what we got, girl. So Tamarica, you're an Aquarius, and Sammy is an Aries. You're single. So you don't know what to ask, you're confused. Should I just stop trying? Past 3 years, none of 18. And will he heal from all the past hurt and pain that was caused? Alright, girls, so let's see what we got for you and Sammy. Alright. Let's see. These black and white ones are calling my name. Alright, so let's see what we got, girl. Spirit Universe, messages for Tamarica, Aquarius, in love with Sammy, Aries. Spirit Universe, messages for Tamarica, Aquarius, in love with Sammy, Aries. We have the Five of Pentacles that try to come out, that flipped over. So the Five of Pentacles is like you wanting the situation to change, you know, wanting to recover the relationship, tired of the unrequited love, tired of the hard times and the struggles in the relationship. You guys have been together 18 years, so that's kind of like, that's like you really having his back, like it's me and you against the world, like, you know, there with him through his struggles, through his good times, bad times, hard times, you know, that kind of energy. So let's just see what we got. Messages for Tamarica, Aquarius, in love with Sammy, Aries. And I got your picture. You're beautiful. I love it, girl. All right, so the Four of Swords came out. Okay, so the Four of Swords is about laying issues to rest. Okay, the Four of Swords is also about healing, withdrawing, slowing things down, maybe needing to take a break. Maybe there's issues that are multiplying with that Four of Swords. I just definitely feel like one of you guys need to heal, but of course you said that he's dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of issues. So that can also be it as well, okay? So just a little bit more, and then we'll hop in. I just want to get as much energy as possible. Messages for Tamarica, Aquarius, in love with Sammy, Aries. All right. So I feel like this is it. This is it. This is it. All right. Yep, because something is flipping over. And we have a Fool that flipped over. That's his energy, the Aries card, okay? I'm ready for some type of new start or beginning, okay? So let's see what we got, girl. Let's see. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords for the overall energy. Okay, so the Three of Swords is like, you know, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, just being hurt, needing to start over, feeling rejected, you know, wanting to come out of this heartbreak, this confusion with this Three of Swords I'm feeling. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're heartbroken and he's heartbroken. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's see. I will be using this deck to clarify. This deck does have reversals in it. It does give me more clarity. So let's see, girl. I have to go to the spread. Sorry, girl, I have so many spreads. All right. So when it comes to Sammy, Aquarius, and his thoughts about you, so when he thinks about you and what's on his mind when he thinks about you, we have the Lover's card, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Five of Cups. So the Lover's card is about him making choices, about making the right decision. The Lover's card is letting me know that he feels like you're his other half, or there's a lot of love, there's a lot of feelings there, and that he wants, you know, a divine union with you, but needing to make a choice. The Nine of Cups is also like happiness, wish fulfillment, celebrating, getting one's wish, you know, enjoying being around you, having a lot of love for you. But with the Five of Cups, like you said, him needing to accept certain things that have happened. The Five of Cups is also like the disappointment, the betrayal, him having regrets, him knowing that he's hurt you and damaged you through the process. So it's like he's kind of having regrets about the decisions that he's made in this relationship. So like on his mind and his thoughts towards you is like, he loves you, he cares about you, but he knows that he's hurt you and damaged you so much in the process that he's kind of defensive when it comes to his feelings towards you because of the things that he's done to you, you know, and not knowing how to deal with them. Okay, so let's clarify and let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, so messages for Tamarica, Aquarius, in love with Sammy, Aries. Alrighty, let's see. So I want to know why this Five of Cups is here. Clarify this Five of Cups. Why is this Five of Cups here for Sammy, Aries? We have the Ten of Cups. Yep. See, he's having regrets. Because the Ten of Cups is like, he knows that this is true love. Like, he knows you're the one with the Ten of Cups. You know, and he also knows after the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups, if you were to walk away from him, someone will snatch you up. The Ten of Cups is like him wanting to like engage to you, be married to you, have some happy relationship, be in alignment. You know, he's finally realizing that this is true love. But at the same time, he feels like if he lets this go, because remember, there's two cups behind him. He knows that if he lets you go, that, you know, that right person is going to come into your life. So I feel like he's kind of doing that to have control, you know, as far as his emotions and feelings, you know, just giving you enough to hold on emotionally so that you won't walk away from him, because he knows that you have a lot to offer even emotionally. And the Ten of Cups will be him not wanting you to walk away from him, because he knows once you walk away, someone's going to commit to you or give you what you want, and he's going to miss the chance and opportunity with you. So I want to know why this Lover's card is here. I'm not really worried about the Nine of Cups. That's just his feelings. These are in his thoughts. So let's see, why is the Lover's card here? Clarify the Lover's card for Sammy, Aries. When it comes to Tamarica, Aquarius, why is the Lover's card here? Yeah, see the Six of Wands. He wants to move forward. All these cards in the upright. You know, it's like the Six of Wands is like victory. He feels like you're the perfect match. You know, he wants to deepen the relationship, but he has fears around commitment. He has fears around opening up. He has fears around expressing himself to you emotionally. Maybe there were some family issues that he dealt with the Ten of Cups, Five of Cups. So not knowing how to love. Maybe never received love. Maybe came from like a broken home, or, you know, something that has devastated him that he needs to heal and accept and let go of in order for you guys to move forward. So his true feelings for you in the heart, so deep down inside how he really truly feels about you. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Tower, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about commitment. This is about union. This is about marriage, you know, and it's under the Ten of Cups. So it's like with the Page of Wands, it's like he comes in your life, he starts these new beginnings, or, you know, he flirts, he's lighthearted. But I feel like you guys kind of have like a love-hate relationship, because I feel like when he frees himself from his emotions with the Tower here, it's like he gets back in that energy, and it stops the commitment from happening, you guys moving forward. The Tower is him dealing with something emotionally, and I feel like with the Tower being here, trying to avoid that, this is fear to change, avoiding a disaster, you know, dealing with some trauma emotionally. Okay, so he's dealing with some trauma emotionally. So it's like with the Page of Wands, when he comes into your life, he does want a new beginning. Yep, see, look, the Tower came out again, you know. The Tower came out. We have Temperance in reverse. Someone very emotional, unstable. The Tower is here twice. So someone very unstable emotionally. You know, not available to you emotionally. Not emotionally available to you at all. Not even to himself, he's not emotionally available to himself. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups in reverse. And there's a lack of love, a lack of happiness with the Page of Cups in reverse. You know, someone that's like childish, or someone that is like difficult with expressing their emotions and feelings because they've always got rejected or put to the side emotionally. You know, so dealing with a lot, like you said, dealing with a lot of pain, you know, and it's stopping him. So it's like deep down inside how he feels about you. It's like he wants a relationship with you. He wants marriage. You know, he wants some type of commitment. But his heart, his feelings, his emotions, the trauma is not allowing him to. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant here? Something flipped over. Yep, see the Six of Swords. He wants to be at peace with you with the Six of Swords. He would love to be at peace with you and have some type of commitment. The Six of Swords is about him leaving the past behind, you know, releasing the baggage, coming into some type of union. He's also focused on society and how people feel about him, his upbringing, how he was raised, and what people have to say. You know, if he lets go of certain things about him, you know, the things that he does, people he hangs around, you know, his friends, you know, he's so worried about how everyone else feels, but he's damaging himself inside emotionally. Okay, it's getting to the point where it's emotionally, mentally, and physically now. Why is this Page of Wands here? Click out the Page of Wands. Yep, see the Page of Swords, you know, so the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is someone very smart. They find out information. Someone that's wanting to change, you know, with this Page of Wands. And it's like he has this fire energy. He opens up. He wants to make change. But then it's like as soon as he opens up, he goes into this Tower. He can only allow himself to open up so much as a page, because he's still stuck in his childhood, which is his inner child wounding. Okay, so he's not thinking as an adult when he approaches certain situations. or it's like his inner child is like trying to force these emotions to come out, or these feelings to come out, and he's not allowing them to. That's why the Tower is there twice with Temperance reverse. Yep, see, we have Judgment. He's refusing to change. He's refusing to change. He has a lot of self-doubt. So in his feelings towards you, and I know it got more into him, and deep down inside how he feels about you is that he feels like you're the only person that really loves him and cares about him and has a lot of strong feelings and emotions for him, and he wants to see you guys be at peace, and he wants some type of commitment, which is why he keeps coming in and out of your life. But he's still dealing with karma. The Judgment card is in reverse. He's having self-doubt. So even when he does shift and changes his energy, like I said, he's in that Page energy where it's like he's still kind of like in that childlike, difficult energy. He's not allowing the energy to mature, even if his energy shifts and changes. He's still stuck in the past, like very stuck in the past. So why is it not working out? Why is there resistance between you guys? We have the Hermit, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Magician. Wow, everything I just said. So the Hermit is him going within, figuring things out, shining a light on things, really soul searching, doing the work. This is like an introspection. You know, him releasing all the hurt, the pain, everything. But then it's like we have the Seven of Cups. So it's like he'll release and let things go, but then he gets back confused, and then he creates more illusions. And it's like he'll focus on what he wants, but then gets confused. And the Magician is here saying like he has the tools to manifest things, you know. But it's like he allows the confusion and frustration to overbear his energy and manifesting, which means like his vibration is low. So it's like he'll try to manifest things, but because he's in some type of illusion or thinking negative, he's not allowing things to manifest in his life. He allows confusion to take over. So there are delays. He's not in his power. He's not being as creative. The Strength card flipped over, and it's coming up in reverse. So the Strength card in reverse is someone that lacks self-love, unconditional love. Someone that offers conditional love and not unconditional love. With the Strength card in reverse, someone that needs to find their inner strength and confidence. Someone that doesn't have courage. Someone that's not confident in something that they're doing. You know, pretty much not confident within themselves. Okay, with that Strength card in reverse and the Magician. All right. So let's see, why is the Seven of Cups here? Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yep, see the Two of Wands. He keeps himself stuck. Okay, so he's not moving forward. The Two of Wands in reverse is someone that's scared. Like they're scared to take the next step. Someone that has a lot of self-doubt. That's why it's not working out. He doubts that he can manifest this. He doubts that he can love you and offer you love. See? But then the Nine of Pentacles, he misses you and longs for you and thinks about you nonstop. But with the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles, it's not just about you. It's about him being happy and comfortable and independent within himself first. And then being able to come towards you. Because with the Hermit, if he does the work and he goes within, this is how he's going to come out. The Nine of Pentacles, you know, independent, comfortable, happy, able to offer and give you something. You know, someone that's confident within himself. But if he's coming up as a Strength card in reverse, that means he's not confident. He is taken away from your energy. So needing your confidence, your energy to pull him through. Because all of these two are in the upright, these are in reverse. So it's like he pulls and takes away from your energy, you know. So like when he's at his weakest, he probably contacts you or needs you around to satisfy him or fulfill him energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically. Yep, see the Emperor in the reverse. That's his energy, Aries. He's powerless without you around. So, or without you in his life, which is why he keeps coming in and out of your life. You guys must be twin flames or something. That's what I'm feeling, very heavy. And I just got like a very sharp pain, like my throat just start like, not my throat, my chest. So it's like I'm feeling like heavy in the chest, you know. So I feel like there's a lot he needs to let out. There's a lot he needs to say. A lot of feelings that he's holding on to. Okay, so what this person wants from you, let's see what he wants from you. We have the Empress, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the World card. He wants you to be a part of his life. He doesn't want you to walk out of his life. The Empress, he wants marriage, commitment. You know, he wants children. He wants something stable. The Two of Cups is the partnership, the relationship. The World card, you know, it's like soulmate energy, you being in his life, him realizing that, you know, he's blessed with you being in his life, you know, but just not really taking the approach. So let's see, why is this Empress here? Like, I mean, you're coming up as the Empress, like, and what he wants from you. That's commitment. Oh, no. Yeah, there is a lot going on in this situation. Because the cards keep falling out my hand, which is letting me know there's a lot going on. Why is the Empress here? Clarify the Empress. See, the Six of Pentacles is coming up in reverse. So the Six of Pentacles coming up in reverse is like a one-sided relationship. Someone that's selfish, someone that's about themselves. And what he wants from you is commitment and marriage and all that, and wanting to be in a relationship with you. But in the reverse, he knows that he can't just offer to you or bring balance to you the way you want him to. He's not stable. He's not balanced enough to offer you what he wants to give you. You know, he feels like he doesn't have enough to offer you with the Six of Pentacles coming up in reverse. There's no equal give and take. That's why he doesn't bother. Yep, see the Knight of Pentacles. He feels stuck. Money's coming in slow. He feels like he's not going to be the man you want him to be. The Knight of Pentacles is usually someone that's honest, dependable, reliable, responsible. He feels like he's lost your trust. Okay? Sorry, girl. So yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is coming up in reverse. So he knows that he's lost his trust with you. But what he wants from you is commitment. You're coming up as the Empress. Clarify this World card. Yep, see the World card. He wants to see things change with the World card coming up with the Ten of Wands reverse. So it's like he wants to release the burdens. He wants to, you know, get a weight lifted off of him. He wants to put more time and effort into the relationship with the World card. The Five of Cups also came out coming up in reverse. He wants you to forgive him. He wants to let go of the past. He wants to reconcile the relationship with the World card. You know, so there's a lot of things, like he has good intentions, but it's about his actions. Okay? So, let's see what we got next. So, yeah, the next question is his actions, his intentions. So, what is he willing to do for us? Take action. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands, sorry. We have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like, far as action, we have the Ten of Wands. I feel like he's willing to release some type of burdens in order to work this out. The Seven of Pentacles is him kind of being nervous, maybe stressed out about money. I feel like he's willing to put more energy and effort into that as well, because we have the Three of Wands. It looks like he wants his ships to come in, you know, and him release some type of burdens, avoid responsibilities. I feel like he was doing that in the past and not wanting to do that anymore. But I feel like his intentions are to really man up and prove himself to you. These cards are about, like, you know, ships coming in, releasing burdens, money, you know, stuff like that. So I feel like his intentions are to prove himself to you as just a person in general. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Yep, see the Eight of Swords coming up in reverse, so that's good. So it's like once he releases the burdens with the Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, he's not going to be as blindfolded, and he'll be able to work on the relationship, and you guys could possibly work on something. He's intimidated by you, though, as well, though. It's not like a physical intimidation, but like he's intimidated by the woman that you are, like how you're beautiful, like you're confident, you have it going on, you've been there for him, you're supportive, you're open, your heart is there. Like he doesn't understand it. Like he doesn't understand why you have all this love for him. You know, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Seven of Pentacles is also about divine timing. This is him finally waking up and realizing, like, damn, she's been in my life 18 years. Like, there's something here. There's a connection. Yeah, see the Two of Pentacles. He's been juggling this forever, you know, and now the time is over. Like, so with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like he can no longer, like, deny the fact that you've been there, that you kept him balanced, or that you gave in, or that, you know, you helped him, you know, or this whatever, you know. So it's like with this Two of Pentacles and this Seven of Pentacles, he's making some type of decision, you know, so that he can become balanced. If he's with someone else or dealing with someone else, he doesn't want to be in that situation. But I'm not even really seeing that right now. Not right now. I'm not seeing it so far, you know. But that's one of the questions. Alrighty, so let's see what we got. So when you guys talk again, how will the communication be between you guys? We have the King of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're Aquarius, and he's Aries. It looks like the energy is reversed. But I'm not going to do it like that. I'm taking this as his energy, because this will be the King of Swords. This will be communication coming in. So the King of Swords thinks clearly, someone in their power, someone that is very blunt and honest in their feelings and emotions. The Queen of Wands is you standing in your position, knowing what you want, beautiful, confident, ambitious, strong, confident. You know what you have to offer. The Nine of Pentacles, again, this is you. That's where he's intimidated by you. So knowing that you got it going on, you know, the Nine of Pentacles next to the Queen of Wands is someone that, like, you know, in that energy of, like, I can do bad all by myself, I don't need you. But You know, I want you. I don't need you, but I want you. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. Like, so I can be by myself and still, you know, survive or move forward. You know, you're in my life, not the other way around. That kind of energy. You know, and this King of Swords, I feel like that's him in that King of Swords energy, realizing that and thinking about that. So I feel like when he communicates with you or when you guys talk, it's going to be about him needing to be honest and expressing how he really feels about you. Are you just being really honest and expressing how you really feel about him in the situation? Yeah, we had the Two of Cups that came out, but we had the Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's like with the King of Swords being here and the sword is in the ground, okay, and the sword is not up, it's letting me know like he's ready to open up and say something, okay? He's ready to clear out the confusion and the chaos. Okay, the Ace of Swords in reverse is the confusion and chaos. Like you guys needed to talk, needed to listen to each other. The King of Swords is here with his sword in the ground, saying like he's ready to finally open up about this relationship, this connection here. But I feel like it's not going to be it's going to be like a couple more months, to be honest with you. Because I feel like whatever he's going through, he's just now starting some type of healing process. Or he's just now finally getting clarity on the situation or seeing things totally different right now. Okay, or he's just opening himself up to see things differently right now. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Yep, see, and he knows that you're the one that he wants to offer to. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is like he wants commitment. He wants to offer you. Remember I told you like you got it going on, girl. I mean, you see it in your picture, hair done, nails, and all that good stuff. You know, so it's like he knows that he can't come with nothing less than an offer, and that's what the conversation is going to be about. What he can offer. And I'm not saying it in a way where you're just like, oh, well, what is it you can offer? If not, I'm walking away. But it's like he knows when he talks to you, he has to be willing to offer. Or he has to talk about what he's going to offer, what he's going to do, what he's going to change in this relationship. Okay? So, let's see. Is there another person that's on his mind? We have the Death card. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Emperor. I feel like he was committed to someone or he had you in a third party situation. If he did, he's going to put that to an ending with the Death card. The Death card with the Three of Cups. It's like he's willing to put that to an ending. The Emperor, this is him needing to mature some more, needing to be in his power, needing to have control. Yes, we have the Sun card coming out in reverse. So him not really happy, kind of depressed, you know, delays. Him back and forth in and out of relationships because he wasn't happy. He didn't know what he wanted. Why is this Three of Cups here? Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Yep, see the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like that's why things didn't kind of move forward with you guys, because he had you stuck in a third party. It could have been for a while, you know, and that's why things wasn't turning in your favor or turning in his favor. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, he was in a dark place and just had multiple women and, you know, was sleeping around and lying to you and maybe had you in some type of third party situation. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yep, see the Queen of Pentacles, and you were the main person in his life. So you're the main person, and these other women were like just randoms, you know. But he looks at you as the Queen of Pentacles, the main person that he wants to be with. Yep, and then we have the Queen of Cups coming up in reverse. So it's like with the Death card being here and the Queen of Cups coming up in reverse, it's like this is letting me know like he's finally about to put an ending to it, or he will put an ending to it, because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like you're just over it. Emotionally, you're not available to him no more. He hasn't been available to you emotionally. You know, you're tired of the back and forth emotions, the feelings, the drama. Like you're just all over the place emotionally, and you're tired of that. I feel like you spoke that to him or told him that, and now it's like he sees that, so he's willing to come out of this situation or willing to change something. When it comes to somebody or someone or a situation he had you in. Okay? So if he was to return, will you be happy? Let's see. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. I feel like you'll be happy. But you'll be defensive and kind of on guard here with the Nine of Wands. I don't feel like it would be in a bad way, but I feel like you don't want any miscommunication. You want to know if the relationship is really worth it. You want to know if he's worth coming back into your life with the Nine of Wands being here, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. You want commitment. You want something stable. You don't want to pull all the weight in the relationship anymore. You want a mutual understanding, an equal give and take, and you want happiness within your foundation. You know, so it's like you want happiness. You want to make sure that he's going to put in the work, you know, and focus on the relationship. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Oh my gosh, every time, girl, there's a lot going on. All the cards keep flying out. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Clarify the Nine of Wands. And that card just flew all across my office. The other side of my office. I'm going to have to pause it. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Yep, see the Five of Swords. it's coming up in reverse. So it's like, if he's to come back in your life, like, you don't want any more games to be played. You're not dealing with the drama, the mind games, the arguments. The Five of Swords in reverse is like, him not being stubborn, not making the same mistakes, valuing you, appreciating you, you know, offering to the relationship, you know, like I said, not playing games. Let me pause it so I can go get the card on the other side of my office. All right, and that was the Seven of Swords that had came out. It came out in reverse. This is it right here on the top. All right, just so you know. So let me shuffle this really quick. All right, so I feel like you'll be happy only if you know he's going to really offer and give you something. Let's see why this Ten of Cups is here. Clarify the Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles, you know. So, like, the Four of Pentacles coming up, it's like you don't want him to be stubborn and selfish and controlling anymore. And you just don't want to see him repeat patterns anymore. You know, like, I feel like you're willing to help him and work this out if he's willing to compromise with you. I feel like you'll be happy, you know. So let's see. We have the next question is, or should you move on? Okay. So let's see. Should you move on? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Star. That's your energy, Aquarius. If you move on, he's going to be upset. He's going to be mad, of course. Knight of Swords. But I feel like with the Knight of Swords, it's like, this is you knowing, like, you just want more from this relationship. You've communicated that to him several times. And it's like you're tired of fighting for it. You're tired of being the mean person or feeling like you have to be mean and cutthroat. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Yep, see, we have the King of Swords coming up in reverse. And this is you happen to be like the nasty one, the one going off, you know, the one, you know, like, argumentative, you know. And I feel like if you were to move on, let's see, because we have the Star here, though. I just feel like when it comes to you, you're just tired of arguing. You're tired of having to be nasty to get your point across for him to understand how you feel. Why is this Two of Swords here? I feel like the Two of Swords, you're stuck, you're confused. You don't really know what you want to do because you really love him, you really care about him. So let's see. Yeah, see, we have the Justice in reverse. So it's like if you move on, you don't know if you're going to miss out on this. You know, so like with Justice coming up in reverse, it's like something that's unfair, dishonest. You feeling hurt. So it's like if you stay, you feel like you're going to feel hurt. But if you leave, you feel like, what if he changes and then makes things right? And I miss out on this, you know, because you already got 18 years in it. So why is the Star here? Clarify the Star. Yeah, see, I feel like there could be a new beginning with someone else if you were to move on. With the Three of Swords coming up in reverse, because the Star is like your wishes coming true, wishes being granted. You know, someone that's going to come into your life that's not going to break your heart. You letting go of the past, finding forgiveness, healing. You know, both of these cards are about healing, especially with the Three of Swords in reverse. So let's see one more card. Yeah, and if you were to move on, it looks like someone will offer you commitment or a stable relationship. We have the Fool. I know that's his energy, but this will be someone new coming in, looking at the energy, someone that's going to offer you a stable relationship and some type of new beginning. If you were to just move on for good. Yeah, because you're not, see, I asked myself in my head, is that him? And we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So no, you know, because this is someone that is not pulling their weight in the relationship, not focused, not paying attention. So this would be someone totally new if you were to move on. Okay, so let's look at the energy between the two of you guys as far as will he return from now into the next 3 months. Let's see, girl. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the High Priestess. We have the Fool. I feel like from now into the next 3 months, he's going to gain mental clarity on this situation. The High Priestess is him using his intuition, being very intuitive, being all-knowing, you know, about what it is he wants from this relationship or this connection. So let's see, why is the Ace of Swords here? Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Page of Pentacles coming up in reverse. So yeah, it's like with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like he knows that he needs to stop arguing with you and like really make an effort, you know, like he needs to really like get his point across or say what he has to say and mean it and take action. Let's see, why is this why is the High Priestess here? Clarify the High Priestess. We have the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, see, the High Priestess with the Three of Pentacles is about him knowing that he needs to put his put plans in action. The Three of Pentacles, if he wants a relationship, he needs to resolve past issues, work on the relationship. He might also need counseling or guidance or help with this Three of Pentacles. And the High Priestess, I feel like maybe you offered that to him in the past, and now he's thinking like, maybe I really do need it. Even if we don't work it out, you know, this is him realizing like he does need help. You know, the Fool is about a new beginning. Yep, see the Seven of Swords coming up in reverse. So breaking free from mental challenges or things that hurt him. The Fool, a fresh start, starting over. You know, so clearing out his thoughts, allowing a new energy to shift and come into his life. And yeah, I see the Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning. So I feel like from now into the next 3 months, you guys can have something better. But if you guys are to come together, it's going to take a lot of time, energy, and effort. And I know you already put 18 years in it, but it's going to still take time though. This is not going to be something that happens overnight. If he goes to counseling and you guys come together and he does the work, he's not going to be completely healed for like the next 2 to 3 years, to be honest. So the relationship might get better between you guys, but he's still going to be healing behind that situation. Behind you guys being together is what I'm trying to say, girl. So let's go to your questions. All right, so your question was, should you just stop and move on? Let's see. So when it comes to Tamarica, Aquarius, should she just stop and move on and let go of Sammy, Aries? We have the Strength card. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. To be honest, the cards that I'm seeing, I feel like you don't want to move on, but I feel like maybe you guys just need a break for right now, because we have the Strength card and the Five of Pentacles. You're lacking a lot of self-love right now. You know, because you gave so much love to him that it's like on the inside, you're not happy, you're not stable, you're kind of depressed as well, you know, and it's due to the fact that you gave so much energy into this situation. So maybe if you guys are on a break, maybe this will be a time for you to like put that love and energy back into yourself. Why is the Strength card here? Clarify the Strength card. Yep, see the Eight of Wands coming up in reverse. So this is like you not being passionate about yourself, not being happy, blocked because you're not getting the answers that you want. So it's straining you emotionally. The Strength card is messing with your confidence, your self-love, just not having courage, you know, kind of feeling weak, not knowing what to do. The Five of Pentacles is a relationship struggling. This is like feeling as if the love is unrequited, not really knowing how you truly feel, you know. Yep, see the Three of Cups in reverse. It's like you're not happy with life. You're not enjoying life. You guys are going through rough times right now. You really want to be with him. You want to be under him. You want this relationship, but it's just not working in your favor. And then we have this Four of Cups. You just keep feeling rejected and let down by him. So why is the Four of Cups here? Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Yep, see the King of Wands. That's him, Aries. You feel let down by him. You feel like he's not taking the appropriate action. You feel like he's not being active in the relationship, honest, truthful, passionate. You know, he's not allowing something new to shift in, you know. So it's like he kind of just feels upset. I mean, you feel upset by him right now, emotionally, okay? So will he heal from all the past hurt and the pain that was caused? So like I told you, I feel like he's going to go to counseling. It's going to take him a few years. We have the King of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. He's been holding on to it. The King of Cups, he has a lot to release and let go of. Four of Pentacles, he's been holding on to this for years. You know, let me see. Why is this King of Cups here? And yeah, 4 minus the page because that's the offer. Yeah, it's going to take him like the next couple years, 2 to 3 years to finally heal and let this go. Yep, see the Empress. He's really in love with you though. You know, he's really in love with you, but he has mother issues with this Empress here. He has like family issues, mother issues. Why is the Empress here? He's holding on to hurt from his mother. Maybe she put men before him because we have the page and then him. You know, he's Aries, but this is letting me know like she accepted offers or men before him. Five of Pentacles, he struggled within a foundation or situation. Just felt left out, felt rejected, not loved, felt abandoned by his mother with the Empress here in the Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see his mom was like, she was all about herself. You know, so like having sex probably with multiple men, or she could have been like the Queen of Wands in reverse, someone that was really demanding, cold-hearted, you know, very mean towards him, or just in general. I feel like maybe she was hurt in a relationship or a commitment. Maybe someone lied or cheated on her and she held on to it forever. Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah, she never really went within. You know, his mom like has a lot going on deep down inside. And if this isn't his mother, then it's like whoever he grew up with or whoever raised them. Four of Pentacles. Let's see, why is this Four of Pentacles here? The Seven of Wands, yeah. And it's like he never fought this, meaning like he just held on to all the pain and never was determined to come out of it, never fought it, you know, and released the energy. He held on to it. Yeah, see? And the King of Pentacles, that's why he's the way he is. He's not a man in his power. He's insensitive. He doesn't show emotions. He lacks emotion. But it's like he's disciplined to be this way. This is how he knows. This is the way he knows to be. Yep, the Knight of Wands. Because he's been back and forth in life and been in too many unstable situations. Okay? So, oh yeah, you did a blockage card. You did a Healing Yourself Oracle. So, let's do the, oh, the blockages are right here. All right. So, messages for Tamarica, Aquarius. Where is she blocked at right now? All right, Spirit Universe. Where's Tamarica, Aquarius? Where is she blocked at right now? Give me some blockages for Tamarica, Aquarius. You're blocked in love. All right. So, you're blocked in love. Messages for Tamarica, Aquarius. I'm going to take the top one. You're blocked with the growth. Alright, so you got love, growth. Let's pull one more. Spirit Universe, please give me one more blockage for Tamarica, Aquarius. Girl, these cards keep flying out everywhere. I'm just going to take this one on top. And self-esteem. Wow, and that's crazy because I just talked to you about that with that strength card there when I was saying, when you asked, should you move on and all that type of stuff and let him go. And I was saying maybe you need to accept a break between you guys because it's messing with your self-love, your confidence, the love that you have for yourself, all that type of stuff. So at the bottom of the deck, we have death for the overall energy with your blockages. So not allowing endings for new beginnings, okay? So maybe resisting change. We do have growth for one of your blockages, all right? So you're blocked with the love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So it's like, I feel like with the love card, you want to see the good in love. Like you want to see yourself really happy, having some type of successful relationship or just experiencing love, like really being loved, you know. And with that, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, see? And with the Two of Wands, this is you ready to make a decision. This is you ready to pick a new path. This is you ready to like not be scared to take the next step. Like you really do want love. And I feel like even when it comes to Sammy, if he's not willing to give you that, you're willing to open yourself up to something new. Yep, see the Ten of Swords. You're ready to come out of something difficult. You're ready to not feel this pain anymore. You know, it's like you're ready to come to terms with your emotions. You're ready for a fresh start, a new beginning. We have the growth card. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So this is you wanting to have growth within yourself, your life, you know, things around you, wanting to see things grow and prosper. And we have the Eight of Swords. So you're kind of blindfolded to certain things because you've been vulnerable. Or this is you afraid to break free and allow growth to come into your life. But I feel like it's you really just blindfolded right now and needing to take off the blindfolders because there's so much going on in your life. And maybe this situation has took a toll over you and it's blocked you or it's blindfolded you to certain things. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. Okay. And I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you've been trying to like prove yourself, get your point across, you know, when it comes to that relationship or that situation, and it's been stopping your growth because like I said, your energy is so focused on this relationship that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card, you know. So like there's no movement really right now in your life. And then we have the self-esteem card. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And with that, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's telling me like your self-esteem is low or your self-esteem is being affected right now because with the Six of Pentacles, you're too generous, you're too giving, you're too open. It's always gimme, 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 or it's always can I, and you're not receiving. You're not allowing yourself to receive. You're just steadily giving. Yep, see, we have the Five of Swords. You know, and you do it at times to make peace. But then it's like even when you do it, it's like you still feel like you can't win for losing. You still feel like you've lost, you're defeated. You know, and it's been affecting your self-esteem. Just still giving into situations or giving to people and just not getting anywhere. I feel like this self-esteem card is not just love. It's like personal relationships as well. Family, friends, work, you know, all that type of stuff. All right, so let's look at the Healing Yourself Oracle. All right, so let's see what we got. Spirit of Universe, what does Tamarica, Aquarius need to heal at this time? Spirit of Universe, please give me a Healing Yourself Oracle. What does Tamarica, Aquarius need to heal at this time? Something looked over. All right, so we have victim consciousness. All right. So we have number 12. That's what you need to heal right now. So let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is about you blaming others and standing up for yourself. Or just like standing up and realizing like you put yourself in that situation. So I was just about to say that. It says, stop blaming others and stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. It is easy to think that life is unfair and point a finger at others. If you hear yourself saying life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, no one loves me, why me, why is this happening to me, why can't I do what I want to do, why can't they love me, then you are losing your power, nourishing your victim aspects, and putting yourself in their victim club. Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating drama, making you judge others, yourself, telling you that you don't deserve better than, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut or situation. You need to build your internal confidence, self-worth, self-esteem, and courage back. We just talked about that. You got a self-esteem blockage card. Back. Get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. It says get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing to bring growth in all areas of your life. And look, you're blocked with the growth card. It says the light side of the victim is the victorious part, which can help you to hold your power without getting angry and attacking others. It can also assist you to create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion, and love, but it starts from within you again. All right, so that is your reading, Tamarica. I hope you loved your reading. If you did, please leave me a review on my Facebook page, Fire Intuition. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm sending lots and lots and lots of love your way. All right. I love you, girl. If you want to do follow-up questions, it comes with 2 questions. It's $15. I will leave the link in the email to this reading. All right, girl. I love you. And we will talk again soon. All right. Bye, love.